In this video, you are going to see what spin I'm using on the cue ball to bring the cue ball to different positions on the table. All of this with the first person view. Let's clear that 9 ball right away because it's a problem ball. Just play a high ball, follow for the green one into the side pocket, so no spin. Looking nice. Let's use high and right spin to bring the cue ball down table to the 12. A right spin helps me here. You can see it opens the angle, cue ball gains some speed, gets to the 12 ball. Now we still have a problem with that 15 ball. Didn't see that in the beginning. So let's just play low left for that 13 ball. Very important, don't decelerate, follow through. Even when you're hitting soft. Now let's play a high ball, end up on the red 11, no spin on the cue ball, just high. Did we end up with an angle? Yes, tiny bit of an angle. So here I'm going to use a whole lot of left spin, aim straight onto the 11 ball. And you can see the left spin brings the cue ball out of the rail. Tried to get straight on the 10 ball, play that 15 ball into this corner pocket. Now a bit of a gamble, run into that 15 ball, try to push it towards the center of the table. Didn't do that, just caught it a bit too thin. All of a sudden, this is getting tricky. Just going to play it into the side, high, and right on the cue ball, 3 rails, 48. 1, 2, just a bit too soft, caught that third rail. Cue ball here would have been ideal. So now of course I don't want to use any spin, trying to go as flat as possible with my cue to the 8. And just follow through the ball. Bit of a messy wreck, but we solved it. So let's do it again. Throw the balls just randomly on the table. Try to clear the whole table once again. So for me, this one is a problem ball. I don't like balls that are so close to the rail. So I want to give myself an angle where I can go easily down to the 9 and where I don't end up frozen to the rail. This is nice, just high. You can see nice angle, not too much. Not too little. Let's just bring the cue ball 2 rails out to the center of the table. For that, just a bit below center, touch of right spin. Lower would have been nice. Try to actually bring the cue ball to here, but the good thing in 8 ball is you can always try to recover. Let's play that in. Just use maximum left spin here. The cue ball doesn't go any further to here. It was really bad. Tried to actually get position on the 11 ball. Now a big recovery shot. Way more difficult than it should have been. No spin once again. That was nice. Really like that stroke here. Let's see. Let's go. Let's actually go for this one, even though this is a bit more difficult. Try to bring the cue ball to here. For that, once again, I'm just using right spin here. Looks nice. And the reason I did this is because now it's a bit easier to get position on the 8. Bit in between, should I power stun it out or just hold it? I think I'm just gonna hold it with low trace of left spin. You can see how easily you can hold that ball. Now just a bit of right spin here helps me making the shot a bit easier. You can see high, touch of right. Follow through the ball. Cue ball comes nicely out for the 8 ball. And yes, I know my patterns might not perfect, but the only reason I'm doing this video is I want to show you what spin does manipulate the cue ball in what way. So it's not about the patterns, we're just playing, or you can see I'm playing really, really quick here. Okay. Couple of options here. I think let's start with this one. Just play a stop shot. You can see you don't have to power the stop shots, how easily you can play that. Here, I could also play a stop shot, but I'm just using right spin here to get a straight shot on that 9 ball, because the straight shot on a 9 ball helps me to get an angle on that 14 ball. I think I just want to slightly draw back, and as you can see, I'm using maximum low, because that way I can just hit a bit softer. The higher you're hitting, the harder you need to hit to get that rotation. Here, interesting shot. Just want to use a right spin, come 2 rails for the 10. So no high, just right here. Cue ball comes nicely out for the 10. Here, you know what? I have to use probably a touch of inside spin to avoid that 11 ball here. Yeah, avoided that 11. Now I want to come all the way out. Even further, you can see this was too short, because here would have been nice, because this would have been more natural. Just because of that, I have to hit this one a bit harder. So let's go 2 rails, just center ball. And you can see this looks nice, but if I hit just a bit harder, then I don't have a nice shot on the 8 ball. You can see on the 8 ball, I always want to play a stop shot or a draw shot. I don't want to follow or roll that ball in, because the follow on the cue ball will actually transfer backspin to the 8 ball, and this is not natural, because balls want to roll forward, and this is the reason why I'm always stunning the balls in or drawing the balls. Okay, just 1 rail out, stay underneath that 9 ball, so that I have an option to go up table. Here, just gonna play low left, stun it in between the 14 and the 12 ball. The left spin helps me to cheat the pocket a bit to the left. Let's look, what do we got here? You can see I have a position on the 12, on the 14, on the 10, on the 11. Don't like the 12. I like that 14, just a center ball once again. Center ball is really powerful sometimes. Underhit it a bit, would have liked to be here, because now I have a bit more angle on the 12 ball. So now interesting shot. I want to just use low here, no left spin, and just hold the ball somewhere here. The left spin just makes the cue ball gain too much speed. This is why I'm not using any left spin here. You can see how easily you can hold that ball. The left spin would have made the cue ball travel all the way to here. Now I have a shot on that 11 ball. I have a shot on the 10. Let's just follow in. Stay beneath that 15 ball. This is important, because if I don't have any angle, it's getting tricky. Here, could play high right, could also just draw the cue ball back. I like drawing the cue ball here. Kind of a draw stun, just a bit too short, just a bit too much angle on that 11 ball. Now would be nice to hit the rail around. Let's play it safe, try to hit it here. And for that, I need high and tiniest amount of left spin. You can see a bit more left spin and we would have scratched. So only do that if you're 100% convinced that you're not going to scratch. This could have easily gone wrong just because I hit a bit too little angle here. So one last rack. Let's have some balls that are close to the rail. Let's have the 8 ball here. Another one close to the rail. And once again, I think I want to get rid of those 2 balls frozen to the rail right away. So let's start with this one. Just bring the cue ball a bit back with low. Very important, I want to still have an angle on that 13 ball, not too much, not too little, this is nice. Just not as low as before and a bit harder. That way I can go nicely out of the rail. Now let's clear that 9 ball, and the cue ball ends somewhere here. I have options. You can see how often I'm just playing with options in 8 ball, especially in open tables. You can see no left spin once again, just low does very often the job. And as I mentioned, playing clever 8 ball can make things so much easier. I'm trying to almost on every single shot give myself options, because there are so many different ways to clear a rack of 8 ball. Now let's get either on the 12 or on the 15. You can see low, bit of right. And what do I like here? Yeah, I think I like the 12 here. Just the pattern is a bit easier. Just stun it in center ball, by the way, or a bit below center, no spin. Don't want to underhit this one. Did I underhit it? No, this is fine. But do I need some left spin? No, I don't think so. Just gonna play high, follow through nicely, even though I'm not hitting hard. You can see this is good enough. Cue ball is off the rail, and I actually want to have a bit of an angle on that 11 ball. Now, interesting little decision. If you want to, you can just go down table 1 rail. I'm going to use some left spin to hit the rail. I would say right around here. And then we're going nicely into the line of the 8 ball. For that, I'm just using left spin. Not too much though. Hit it really, really nice. And we have a great position on the 8 ball. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Whew, that was really exhausting. I'm sweating so much.